I'm from Laguna Beach. I've lived here my whole life. And I first heard about the radio station being an ambassador for the Chamber of Commerce. When they first opened, they became a member, and we were there for the ribbon cutting. And I was like, oh my gosh, a radio station in Laguna Beach. How exciting.
I met Tyler at the show that we played with Bare Hands at the observatory, and we just sort of met backstage and started talking, and yeah, he put us on the radio, I think, like the next week. It was a pretty easy transition.
It's a really good partnership because we pride ourselves in being able to create therapeutic communities, and KX 93.5 is all about community. It's really been a wonderful asset to build our community here in Laguna Beach through communication and a place where people come and they're all different, but they still find what they have in common. Sometimes that's music, sometimes that's talk, and Friendship Shelter is very similar, so it's been a really good partnership.
Really, it's a match made in heaven. School Power has been around for a long time, since 1981, and KX 93.5 is newer to the community, but we both want to bring the community together in support of our missions, and we've been able to use each other's connections and market to enhance really everything that we do in the community.
Opening for the Beach Boys was a dream come true. I mean, it was one of those things where, I grew up listening to the Beach Boys and sort of learned how to harmonize between listening to them and the Beatles, and unplugging one side of my parents' speaker to hear the harmonies or one side to hear the guitar playing, and that's kind of how I learned to play music. So to have the opportunity to open for them was incredible.
KX 93.5 makes our town stronger. It makes the connections between the people and the organizations and the businesses stronger, and really makes Laguna Beach a better place.
Oh my God, you guys have done so much. The great thing about KX 93.5 is they're one of the only stations that sort of opens the door for up-and-coming bands, which is great. I mean, there's so much good music out there that's not being brought to the masses.
In its short time here, KX 93.5 has really embraced the entire Laguna Beach community. It's made our businesses, our nonprofit organizations, and the connections in the town stronger, and really represents that spirit of generosity and the small town feeling that we have here. And we're just very grateful for everything that KX 93.5 does for School Power, the schools, and the entire community.
Well, there's not another thing like KX 93.5 in Laguna, and it's something to preserve. It's part of what makes us who we are, and it's in the times of emergency, it would be an important communication tool for us. But in the day-to-day, it's sort of the soundtrack of our town, and it's an important thing to support that.
Well, she's standing there like a red dog, and you got those crying eyes. It makes me want to surrender, wrap you in my arms. I try to live without regrets. I'm always moving forward and not looking back, but I tend to leave a trail of death while I'm moving ahead. And so I'm stepping away. I got nothing to say. Feels like it's coming.